This video is 2.6 problem set, giving some examples on how to do some of these problems here. We're going to look at numbers 1 through 12. We're just changing from a mixed number to an improper fraction, which we just did a few minutes ago. And let me just real quickly, let's look at number 10, 18 over 19. And I'm just going to show you the method. We take our whole number times our denominator, add the numerator, and put that answer over the denominator, and we're done. 13 through 24 says change each improper fraction to a mixed number, and that's where division comes in. So let's look at one like number 24. We take 769, and that says 769 divided by 27. And we just do our division here. And once we get done with that division, we put our remainder over this number here, and we're done. And I'll leave the rest of that for you to do. And not too difficult, except to remember that you never start going with decimals or anything. You leave it just as 769. And when you bring down, like this, we brought down our last number here. When we take 27 into 229, well, let's just give it a shot and see what we can come up with. Let's say it's 8. 8 times 7 is 56, 5, 16, 21. Okay, that was a good guess. 9 minus 6 is 3, 2 minus 1 is 1. So we get 28 and 13 over 27. So remember that goes there. And that's if I did everything correctly by hand. So 28 and 13 over 27. All right, the applying the concepts, they don't look too bad. Let's look, for example, at number 27 here. If we have a man that's 71 inches tall, so he's 71 inches tall. In feet, his height is 5 and 11/12. Change 5 and 11/12 to an improper fraction. So we're changing this to an improper fraction by multiplying these two, adding it to 11, and putting it over 12. Okay, so not too bad. They're pretty much telling you what they're asking you to come up with, and pretty self-explanatory. Let's look at number 28. Suppose a stock is selling on a stock exchange for 5 and 1/4 per share, and it's kind of weird, but the stock exchange works that way. 1/4 of a dollar is a quarter, but they don't say $5.25. It's listed as 5 and 1/4 dollars. If the price increases $2 per share, let's say the price increases to, what is the new price of the stock? So all we're doing is adding those two numbers together. Well, in order to add these, there's a couple different methods of doing this, but we're going to stick to the method that the book has done so far in 2.6. We're going to change 5 and 1/4 to an improper fraction. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21 over 4, and we're going to add 2 over 1. Okay, common denominators. This needs to be a 4, so in order to make it 4, we multiply the top and bottom by 4, so that is going to be 8 over 4. So we're going to take 21 over 4, and we're going to add 8 over 4, and that gives us 29 over 4. 29 over 4 is an improper fraction. They want to know what the new price for the stock is. The new price is 29 over $4, but you never say 29 over $4, so we have to change it back to an improper fraction like that. So that says 29 divided by 4 is going to be 7. 7 times 4 is 28. Bring down the 1. Alright, so our remainder is 1, and we put it over the 4. So 7 and 1/4 dollars, which makes sense from over here because it says we've got 5 and 1/4 and we're adding 2. we should get 7 1/4. So that's the method for doing number 28 there. And that's it for 2.6.